Have you ever noticed how some moments in your life seem inexplicable? How certain people drift away for no apparent reason, while others, even without knowing you deeply, feel a connection to you that they can't explain? How environments change when you enter, even if you don't say a single word. Maybe for a long time you thought there was something wrong with you, that your way of thinking, your intensity, your emotional depth were excesses in a world accustomed to superficiality. But what if, instead, all of this is a sign that you were shaped for something greater? You are not broken. You are a work in progress. Many carry a common energy, but few have been marked with a special calling, and it's impossible to hide it. Your presence carries a kind of light that disturbs the darkness around. Not because you impose yourself, but because what lives inside you is too strong to go unnoticed. That's why when you arrive, the environment responds. Conversations change. People's expressions oscillate between discomfort and admiration. Some withdraw, others try to prove something, and still others show hostility, not because they know you but because they feel something even they can't understand. Your light activates internal conflicts they prefer to hide. You were born with this weight, the weight of purpose, and it can be lonely, painful, and often unfair, because the chosen ones don't have an easy path. But they also weren't born to walk common paths. Children and animals, for example, haven't yet been contaminated by the need to judge. They feel, they recognize, and that's why they approach you naturally. They run toward you, look at you with admiration, or stay by your side as if they already know there is safety there. This is a sign, a reminder that your energy is pure, true, and that there is something sacred in the way you walk through the world. And when rejection happens, when friendships fall apart, when doors close, when the world seems not to understand you, don't despair. Rejection is not a punishment. It's protection. It's the universe removing everything that is not in tune with your destiny. Those who don't understand your essence were not made to accompany your journey. You were made to stand out. You were set apart. Your mission doesn't fit formulas. Your presence is transformation. Wherever you step, something changes. You are not here to please. You are here to impact. And yes, sometimes it hurts. Sometimes you will feel tired of trying to explain who you are, trying to fit in, pretending not to care. But please don't give up. Because while many reject you out of fear of your truth, there are others, the right ones, who will be drawn to your authenticity. They will feel your vibration even if they don't know why. They will recognize your soul because they are also awakening. And together you will form a tribe, not by blood ties but by spiritual harmony. Right now you may be questioning your worth, your strength, your direction. You may be silently struggling, feeling alone, trying to understand why life feels so different for you. What if I told you that it is no accident that this message found you? That what you are reading now is a response from heaven to the silent cry of your heart. You are being called. And those who are called never walk alone. Even if your eyes don't see it, the spiritual is moving all around you. So, if what you read here spoke to your soul, if it made sense in a way you can't explain, leave a 1111 in the comments. This number is not just a code. It's a declaration. I am ready. Ready to awaken, to accept who you are, to live with purpose. And if your soul is hungry for more clarity, more strength, more truth, join us. Click subscribe, turn on notifications, and become part of a community of people who, like you, have been called to something greater. You have not been forgotten. You are not lost. You are a work in progress in the hands of the Creator. Remember, God doesn't choose the most prepared. He prepares those who have the courage to say yes. And your yes can change everything. Maybe you've never stopped to think about it. But there is something in you that goes beyond human understanding. People look at you differently. It doesn't matter if you speak or remain silent, your presence is felt. It's not what you do, it's what you carry. In a world obsessed with appearances, titles, and superficial recognition, you walk with an energy that defies logic. Your frequency doesn't belong to this world. It comes from a higher place. Your soul is pure, true, without layers of falsehood or social masks. That's why, effortlessly, you attract glances, attention, and often even resistance. While many spend time trying to be seen, you are noticed without needing to try. Your essence is a silent invitation to truth. It is a force that attracts pure hearts and repels those who still live in lies. Children and animals, they recognize you from afar. Even before they are taught to judge or fear, they already know there is something safe and luminous in you. They feel that your energy is a refuge. It is as if your soul says, "Here is a place of peace." They run to you, look at you with admiration, rest by your side, all because even without words, they perceive what many adults have forgotten: the presence of God in you. And don't think it's just coincidence when you feel you are being watched. The feeling of being followed by invisible eyes is not paranoia. It is spiritual perception. You carry such a strong energetic signature that even those who have never seen you before can feel it. People notice you even when they pretend not to. Your movements awaken something in them: curiosity, fascination, and in some cases, fear. It's not only the physical world watching you. Heaven watches you. Hell does too. There has been an invisible battle over your life since the day you were born. This explains the struggles you face, the pains that seem to have no cause, the battles that arise out of nowhere. It's not because you are weak. It's because you are dangerous. Dangerous to the darkness. Your existence, your words, your prayers, your thoughts, all of it represents a threat to what is not of God. You carry a light that exposes, reveals, confronts. That's why the attacks. That's why the trials. That's why the obstacles. The enemy doesn't waste time on those who pose no risk. But with you it's different. Every tear you shed has become a seed of strength. Every pain was training. Every night of loneliness forged a spiritual resilience you can't yet measure. You are not a victim. You are a warrior. And when you speak, it's not just a voice coming from your mouth. Your words carry weight. They break through emotional barriers, stir the depths of people's hearts. Some listen and are moved. Others get irritated. Some fall silent, reflecting. And others simply walk away, unable to face the truth you carry. You verbalize what many think but never had the courage to say. Your speech has an anointing that cuts like a sword. It's not just a gift of communication. It's a mission. You are a messenger of truth in a world addicted to comfortable lies. Even your gaze carries an impact beyond explanation. How many times have people told you there is something in your eyes? That they convey a strange depth, a mix of peace and confrontation? People look at you and, without realizing it, pause. They look away, take a deep breath, or sometimes get stuck staring, as if trying to understand what they are feeling. What they see in your eyes is the manifestation of something eternal. It is the flame of God silently burning inside you. So, today I need to remind you, nothing you have lived through was in vain. Every pain, every rejection, every tear, every invisible battle, all was part of the preparation. You are not an accident. You are not exaggerated, intense, or strange as they tried to make you believe. You are chosen. And now more than ever the world needs people like you. Awake, courageous, true. If this message moved you, if it touched that hidden place inside your soul, write in the comments, "I am light. I accept my calling." And if you feel you need more strength, clarity, and guidance to continue on this path, subscribe now to this channel, turn on notifications, and join a community of other soul warriors like you. Your journey is not over. In fact, it is only just beginning. Have you ever felt like you live between two worlds? One invisible, intense, almost sacred, and the other that everyone sees but seems empty? There is something different about you. While others have to climb mountains to open paths, there are doors that simply swing wide open in front of you. Sometimes at the last second. Sometimes in ways no one could explain. Have you noticed? You survived what was meant to bury you. You were placed in situations your background could never justify. You received answers even before you knew how to say the right prayer. This is not luck. This is evidence. Evidence that a greater hand is guiding your steps. That the favor surrounding you is real. But along with this favor comes a tension few understand. Opposition, attacks, silent tests. The battle you face is not because you are weak. It is because you carry a light that disturbs the darkness. The more light you release, the more shadows try to surround you. But the delays, the dreams that seem distant, the wounds inflicted by people you trusted, none of this is by chance. These are direct responses to the value within you. Attacks only happen when there is something precious to protect. And here is the secret few dare to say. The proof that you are on the right path is not the absence of struggle. It is the fact that you are still standing even after everything. Every battle won reinforces one truth. You are walking toward your destiny. And it is great. Greater than you can imagine. Even if everything says no, even if you feel an inexplicable loneliness, a deep absence that cannot be filled with likes, empty conversations, or modern distractions, still something inside you screams, there is more. And there is. You were born from eternal silence. That is why superficial noise exhausts you. While others chase distractions, you seek meaning. While the world entertains itself, your soul longs for a meeting. True. Divine. This loneliness you feel is not a mistake. It is longing. It is your soul remembering where it came from. It is the whisper of God saying, you do not belong here. You are only passing through. And that is why you never fit in. Because you were created for heaven, shaped by an eternal purpose, dressed in humanity. And until the day you breathe face to face with your Creator, this life will always taste like something is missing. But do not despair. This emptiness is sacred. This hunger is holy. It is what keeps you awake in a sleeping world. It is what makes your eyes turn upward when everything below seems to collapse. You carry purpose. You are a warrior of light. A chosen one. And if everything you have heard has resonated deep within you, then know this. You are not alone. You are awakening. And the call is real. God did not show you these signs by accident. It is not to entertain you. It is to prepare you. To activate what already lives within you. So do not hide. Do not dim your light to make others comfortable. Show who you are. Speak with authority. Walk with courage. You are not arrogant, you are conscious. And this consciousness is what transforms destiny into reality. If this video spoke to you at exactly the right moment, comment 1111 below as an affirmation of your alignment with heaven. Subscribe to the channel right now to continue on this journey of awakening. Because your story is just beginning, and the entire universe is watching. The world may not understand you, but heaven calls you by name.